I'm Batman. Actually, I'm not even remotely close to Batman, but what we have here is a Hot Wheels of the Batman Animated Series version of the vehicle. And I thought I'd just do another 3D wheel project. I was just perusing a shopping mall, and this thing was $1, so I can live if I screw this up, you know? But I do like the Batmobile. I've never actually seen the Batman animated series though. It actually was a pretty successful TV show. It had 85 episodes between 1992 and 1995, and it was the first in the Warner Brothers DC animated universe where there was continuity in the universe, so characters would know each other and that kind of stuff. And the show actually won 4 Emmy Awards. So I'm gonna have to try to find some episodes of it. But anyways, so let's just take a look here. I'm sure there's already 6 million other reviews of this car. Ooh, that's pretty rough. Very rough indeed. But I guess for $1, this is the norm. Maybe? I don't know. I don't have many Hot Wheels. Please make a comment if you think this paint finish is acceptable. Again, big gouge before it was painted there. Going around the front, a lot of orange peel. And something gouged there again. So, and then some casting flash and stuff. So, I don't know. I'm okay with it because, again, this thing was $1, but what do you Hot Wheels fans think of it? I'd be curious to know, because I'll probably pick up some more in the future. If I can find some nice castings that I think I could make a project out of it, I'll probably pick up some more. As I mentioned, the price is right. So, anyhow, I do like the styling, how it's really wide up front, and it actually tapers in a little bit here and then bows out again. The wheels are the same size though, but I'd imagine they're supposed to be staggered. When was this made? 2017, it's not too old, this casting I guess. Riveted together, so I'm going to drill that apart, measure the wheel sizes, and print up some new ones. I'm wondering if I should even repaint this, because that's pretty bad. And also, the Batmobile doesn't have flame effects. Right, it's just supposed to be black, so I think it'd be probably pretty easy for me to just rattle can this with some matte black, and it'll look better than this if I apply some body filler or something like that to the casting beforehand. That's what I'm thinking right now. I think these are armored plates for the radiator. No lights here on the front though, so I'm gonna have to add some yellow or something for the running lights on this car. Maybe I'll hit it with some silver and then hit it with some yellow or gold afterwards. Naturally, I'll have to probably paint in this rear engine. So I'll see about that. Sorry about the focus, it's not really wanting to because it's so black. Okay, so anyways, let me just hold it like this, and then I will be back with some 3D printed wheels. Okay, and I'm back with the new wheels here. I think they turned out alright. It was really debatable what if I should try to paint these middle sections here black like on the animated photos I see, but I decided against it because it's just they're so small, I don't think I could do it. But I made the wheels a little bit bigger than stock. In fact, let me pull out the stock wheel again. So it's a little bit taller, and to fill out the wheel wells, because if we look at behind here, there's credit for the designer of these vehicles. His name is Shane Poindexter. He designed all the vehicles in the animated series, it seems. So it's that's that, I guess. So I guess it's kind of similar. It's at least better than the original Hot Wheels wheels. I ended up repainting the car as well. What I did is I originally sanded it down, and then I hit it with some rattle can matte finish black. But that matte finish black paint ate through the original paint and caused bubbling, so I ended up having to strip all the paint off, and then I rattle canned it again. And it's really hard to do. You have to hit it with just enough paint where it starts to level itself off, but not too much paint where it starts to run and create a streak. And then also by stripping the original paint off, there's more casting problems that I found, like this gouge that I was too lazy to fix. But some of the other problems seem to have gone away, because I did try to lay on the paint really thick. Okay, so, and in this case I made the wheels roll because there's no brake calipers or brake system, so it can move around, whatever. I was curious about, well, actually, before I talk about that, I painted the inside plastic silver, give it a little more uniformity. I used a silver marker to hit the running lights. I don't have a metallic orange marker, but I hit this with silver paint, and then I had a normal orange marker and a normal red marker, and I hit that to give it a flame effect. So that's what's going on for the mods. Now, what I was going to say is I don't know how big this thing is supposed to be. I couldn't find any dimensions of the animated series Batmobile. So we're going to pull this out. This is a 1/64 scale Kyosho Reventon that I believe Batman drove in one of the live action movies, although I think his was black. So although dimensionally overall it looks similar, but the cockpit is way too thin, right? Look at the cockpit of this Batmobile, it's so narrow. So I do think this is way out of scale here. It's not 1/64, it's a smaller scale. So here's a 1/87 scale car. This is a Conti. And again, look at the cockpit width of the Continental. So even at 1/87 scale, I think this Batmobile is not the same similar scale. More extreme would be a 1/160, but clearly a 1/160 car is way too small. So if I had to guess, I am thinking maybe this Batmobile might be like 1/100 scale, because it definitely should be wider than that, and definitely longer. I imagine this vehicle is supposed to be like 30 feet long, or maybe 40 feet long, like the length of a bus, based on the cockpit size. But anyway, so that's what I did. That's my little project for the week, and pretty happy with the result. I mean, it took a $1 car and gave me something to do during this COVID stuff, so why not? Okay guys, I guess I'm gonna make like a bat out of hell and see you guys around. Bye.